don't give a fuck if they don't listen. This is my journey, my campaign, my story. But I promise you this, if they do listen, they gon' feel me.
Perfect.
It's my campaign, let me in. Start of a new era, I do it for my generation. Give a round of applause for the newest entry. Write my name on the ballot, about to make history. On enemies or friendly, some saying they fuck with me. Most watching from the side, in they eyes, they envy me. Don't let that shit get to me. None of y'all niggas know me. Gotta make it out the bucket before the crabs get me. Starting off like, you can go ahead and turn the music off. We just gonna go straight into it, bro. You know what it is. Shout out to the people that's watching right now. Shit. Y'all comment and tell us y'all turn-offs when dating somebody. Some of the shit, y'all biggest pet peeves and stuff like that. I guess I'll start off first.
All right.
And tell you my biggest pet peeve. Okay. My biggest pet peeve when dating is an overly talkative woman. Like, I'm naturally a listener, so I guess I attract women that kind of talk a lot or whatever. And I don't mind it, but it comes to a point to where if she's talking too much, and when I say too much, say for instance she's telling me everything about her or whatever, or she's venting to me about some shit that's going on, and then I let her finish talking and she's done with her story. But then as soon as I start talking about something, she cuts me off because she's so excited to talk.
Yes.
Or respond to whatever I'm talking about. And then it just annoys the shit out of me because it's like, damn, I just gave you your turn to talk.
Exactly.
When do I get my turn? And then I start talking.
Count?
Yeah, dude. Like, do you really care about what the fuck I want to say, or you just want me to listen to you? Because like, if I have to just like listen to you the whole time, like, I'll be cool, but at the same time, I won't fuck with you heavy.
Facts.
Because like, I feel like I can't come to you and talk about shit. I can only be the person you can come to talk about shit.
Facts.
And that will leave you in the friend zone with me. Like,
yeah, you.
I wouldn't date you seriously
at that point.
Yeah, and I've been there for many women, bro. Like, mostly the women that I guess I attract, they're talkative women. They love talking. And then they always say I give like the greatest advice and stuff like that. It's because like I feel like I don't even got a chance to talk.
Yeah, you listening more than fucking speaking. She be asking you this and that, and you try to give her an explanation on why you're asking this and that, and she cut you off when you give her, you know,
man,
the answer to her questions.
Exactly, bro. Man, I remember I used to talk to this one girl. I ain't gonna say her name because we still Facebook friends and all that shit though.
Oh yeah.
But, bro, she used to talk like for hours on end. Like I used to be thinking like, did she even take a breath? So I used to put her on mute and used to be doing shit, right? Oh. I used to put her on mute and used to be doing shit, and and she still didn't notice that I wasn't really listening to her no more. Like I used to hit that. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Damn, shit. What else happened? And then she'll just keep going. She'll just keep going. And she didn't even realize I'm not really paying attention to her story.
I hit with that down. That shit crazy. For real.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Shout out to the uncle just hopped in the live.
What's up, man? What's up?
But what's your biggest turn off when dating?
Man, my biggest turn off is one, a Miss Know-It-All type of female.
Miss Know-It-All.
She thinks she know every goddamn thing. She don't know shit.
Explain more on that.
Man, like you say something and you probably just like say some shit not to even like prove a point, you feel me? Like you just say some shit like, oh, it's a nice day outside. She come out of nowhere. Technically it's not a nice day because it just got through raining like 30 minutes ago, and then it's water over there that's kind of like halfway flooding the grass type shit. I'm like, okay, I ain't asked for all that, but okay, cool, Miss Know-It-All and everything. You know, I hate shit like that. Like, I'm like, you ain't gotta play the smart role with me all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good. And then my second turn off, ooh,
yeah,
man, I had a good one, but that second turn off, man, take it away because I forgot, man. That second turn off was important.
Hey, what's going on, Unc? If you can, comment below and y'all tell me what some of y'all turn offs when dating and stuff like that. I already kind of said my first turn off was an overly talkative woman. And what I mean by overly talkative is a woman that can talk her ass off, but when it's your turn to talk, she does not let you get a sentence in. She'll let you get a couple words, but she'll cut you off and it's back to whatever she was talking about. I say another turn off is a woman that can't cook
And I don't mind her not being able to cook because everybody grew up kind of differently or whatever. But if she doesn't have the ambition to learn how to cook, she's just like a
Fast food.
yeah, like I never thought about just trying to cook. That's just not my thing. Like, like I want a woman that can cook, like, or like can come up with some meals or something. Like for real, I don't wanna go have to spend my money. Cause like most of the time we gonna have to spend our money anyway to go buy you something to eat.
Facts.
That's how men supposed to be, right?
Yeah, and that shit
So
adds up.
I don't want to go spend money on fast food. I'd rather spend money on groceries and then you come up with a meal.
Facts.
Cause if you can't cook, man, you can't get my heart.
Girl, but I ain't shit. This is all facts right there. A woman that can't cook, damn. Sunday come, we gotta go out to eat and shit, cause you don't know how to cook.
Sunday? What about every day? She can't cook every. So y'all
She
eating
cook
noodles
every
and
day.
shit.
She can cook every day, but I ain't gonna lie. Sunday is that day that you don't want to go out. You want to chill at the crib, cook you like a decent ass
What's
dinner.
good, Dreyfus?
Shit like that, man. But yeah, I need a woman that know how to cook.
I definitely need a woman that know how
Put
to
some
cook.
turkey necks on the stove or some shit.
The easiest way to my heart, a woman that's very disrespectful. See, Unc said he don't like a woman that's very disrespectful. Oh my God, bruh. Hey, Dreyfus, what's some things you Dreyfus, what's some things that you don't like about women when it comes to dating, or some shit that turn you off? What's good, Unc? Another one of my another uncle in the
I
chat.
found my turn off that I forgot about.
What?
Man, I hate this is a turn off for me. I hate provide for me ass female.
You see that? What they say? A woman that talks too much. That's the same shit for me.
Oh yeah, y'all can't fuck for sure.
The same shit for me, bro. I do not like a woman that talks too much.
Hey, how y'all feel about a provide for me woman?
A provide for me?
Real,
what do you mean?
Like, all right, you know how it was back in the 70s and the 80s, cause like women couldn't like really work like that. So it was the job for the man to like provide for that woman, and like say for instance y'all have a kid. She take care of the kids while you go to work and you pay all the bills.
But we not living in that time no more.
Exactly.
We not living in that time no more.
That's a turn off. Like, women got more rights than us now just off the back of them being a woman.
You know what that's called? That's called entitlement.
Yeah.
Women nowadays be feeling entitled, but just because they got pussy or a vagina. I mean, let's be proper. You know what I mean? Because they got a vagina that we supposed to pay all the bills and all that stuff, and
they go to work and stack
paying
up
all the
money.
bills and stuff like that. That's a whole different conversation or whatever, depending on your situation. I'm not totally against paying. You know what I mean? The man paying all the bills. I'm not totally against that. It just depends on your situation.
Facts.
But like some of this, a woman that talk too much, a lack of common sense.
Oh yeah, that's most.
Oh my God! How many bird brain females you done ran across?
A lot. I know. Damn. I know. I know I act slow sometimes, but that should be on act. God damn, girl. If you act like that on purpose, I can't do nothing with you.
And I like intellectual conversations.
Yeah,
like I definitely do. Like I don't want to be arguing about the most latest drama and gossip that's in the media. Like I can talk about that, but I'd rather have more stimulating conversations that like I can learn from or I can enlighten myself from.
Facts.
Like a lack of common sense, like that's definitely one of the things I didn't even think of. Like I forget that I've had conversations with women that you just can tell like they don't pay attention to shit.
You say?
And stuff like that.
He
said a plethora of them. So he basically saying it's a lot of turn-offs.
That's a big word.
When it comes to, nigga, you better read a book.
Yeah.
It's a lot of turn-offs when it comes to women, or because like we're interested in women. So, that when it's dating. So, what's another one I can think of?
Hygiene, for shit show.
I ain't never really fucked with a girl that was dirty or something.
Twice in my life.
That I can remember.
Yeah, twice in my life. Last year and the year before that.
You want to tell us a story?
I mean, it's not really much of a story, It was that time, we knew each other for, a little bit. We never did do. So, I'm all happy and shit. So I'm like, okay, it's time for me to, get them cheeks. So, pulled the pants down, man. It just smelled the weird ass smell.
Did you finger?
I ain't even finger her. I ain't do that. I just know I went in, and then, like, when I went in...
So you stuck your dick in her?
Yeah, when I did that, like, the smell rushed up. I'm like, I have it like this, and, I'm doing it, right? like the air is coming up to my nose. I'm like, oh, what the? I had a condom on, and I'm like, oh no, that was a turn off. I went soft in her.
I got a story for you.
She was like, "Are you okay, baby?" I'm like, I said, I'm not in the, you know, I'm thinking stupid shit in my head, but
yeah,
me being nice is like, I don't feel right doing this right now. I had to come with like some lame ass excuse. It wasn't me, it was her. You know.
Damn, I got a story for you, fam. So like when I stayed in San Antonio, right when I got out of basic training in the military and shit like that, I was staying with one of my two of my best friends and shit like that, roommates or some shit. Met this girl off one of these dating websites called Tag. Best friend, that nigga was talking to a girl and he was like, when I see her in person, if I don't like her, then you can have her. And because he wanted me to ride with her to go pick her up because she wanted to hang with him or whatever. Okay. So when he saw her, he instantly kind of was like, nah, I don't really fuck with her like that. You can have her. So I started talking to her throughout the day at the crib and shit like that. So it got down to the point to where it's nighttime. She said she gonna spend the night because we picked her up and then we're gonna drop her back off in the morning. Okay. So like we was drinking and stuff like that, and then like it got to the point to where like me and her cuddled up in the bed or whatever, and then I like fingered her, and then I smelled it, and then that shit smelled like shit and piss at the same time. Oh man, bro, I did the most niggerish shit I ever did.
What'd you do?
Bro, I went to sleep on the couch in the living room because I was not, bro. And shit, like she was, like me and her was already kissing, and I was kind of turned off because she smoked cigarettes. And I'm not big on cigarettes, like that smell of like she was smoking Newports too. So like she already kind of turned me off with that. Then like it's more to the story, and then if my niggas hop on the live and they try to tell the story, they gonna get on my ass because they know the funny part of the story, but I ain't gonna tell y'all that. But basically, you know what I mean. I fingered her, and then I smelled it. It smelled like shit and piss. So I left her hanging on the bed, like I let her sleep in the bed, and I went into the living room and slept on the couch. And then, like, she was trying to get me to come fuck. And I was just like, I told my homeboys, I was like, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, hell nah. But then they was like, well, why you didn't tell her to hop in the shower and stuff like that? I was just like, bruh, like...
Bruh, you knew you was finna fuck. You should have
No, it wasn't even all that. It was just like, why she even naturally smell like that?
Facts. Like, why the fuck you smell like leftover piss?
And shit.
How the fuck
and I know I didn't finger the ass. Like, come on, fam. Like, hey, a woman that's a peekaboo in your cell phone. Bro, a woman that's a peekaboo in your cell phone.
That shit pissed me off. Like, why the fuck are you in my cell phone?
That's not a big turn off for me because
it's insecurity. Like, it's about you insecure.
That's true. That's true. But at the same time, you know, most women got a lot more insecurities than men. Facts. So they need reinsurance. So if I need to keep my phone open and stuff like that. Or I need to give you my passcode or whatever, or if you ask to see my phone, I'll let you see the hoe. Especially if I know I ain't doing nothing wrong. Like I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I mean? That's not a turn off for me. Like a girl that wants to be all on my phone, cause like you know what I mean. I'm a faithful dude. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with you only, for the most part. If we're actually dating and stuff like that, if we're like serious about what we're doing. So, what's another turn off for you?
A turn on or a tough?
We're only talking about turn offs right now.
All right, man. Another turn off.
We can talk about turn offs in
another turn. This is gonna sound really, really childish when I say this, but another turn off for me is a woman that have uglier feet than me.
Uglier feet than you?
Yeah, and I'm like, if your feet don't look good, I can't talk.
You gonna pay for her nails to get done and shit like that?
Nah, cause shit I would, but you should have.
Are you tripping, bro?
See, the only way I pay for your feet to get done.
That's Uncle's coming with the comments right now. He said a woman that smells your underwear.
New. I never had that one.
Unc, you kind of older than us right now. Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? So we ain't experienced that yet. But if a woman smells my underwear, I'm gonna look at her like, bitch, is you weird?
Yeah, I never seen.
What are you trying to smell for? Like,
she trying to smell for other pussy on your underwear.
You're not gonna smell that. You gonna smell my dick.
Exactly. You about to smell my balls.
You gonna smell? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Unc, you got bitches smelling your underwear? My bad. You had women's friendly underwear. I'm kind of young, so sometimes I my mouth can get reckless. But hey man, I come from a family of what I mean, men that get women. So it is what it is. Like I know that. What's up, Niecy? You know what I mean? That's a day one right there from TSU from college. Hey Niecy, we finally got a woman in here. So Niecy, tell me a turn off when you're dating a guy. I want to hear this from you.
Ooh, this about to be a good one too.
Yeah, I need a woman's perspective to respond to. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, that's my uncle. For sure, uncle. Like you older than us, so you experience probably a lot more than us as far as of now, because we still in our 20s. So like, I don't know about the women smelling the underwear. In our age, in our generation, the women smelling the underwear, I'm gonna look at her like crazy, and she getting cut off or turned off when dating a male. Yeah. Niecy, you're the first woman I think that's in here that I can see. So tell us like one of your biggest pet peeves or biggest turnoffs when you're dating a guy. Okay, so when they not about them, like I gotta be they mama. Broke women, if you want a man that up, you should be up too. Don't look for what you can't match. All right, I'm gonna respond to Niecy's comment first. She said when they not about them, like I gotta be they mama. Okay, I kind of want you to explain that more. Like when they not about them, that's basically pretty much putting on the front, right? When they come off as one type of person, but when you get to know them, they're a different type of person. I can definitely see that as a pet peeve. What do you think? Or a turn off. What do you think?
I know what she's talking about too. She talking about like basically a guy like she gotta take care of, play the mama role, and they come off like when they start talking like they got it and everything, they don't, and she gotta pay for everything. He a mama's boy, and she feel like she babying a nigga and shit. I know what she mean.
I think that complex comes from niggas that don't have their dads in their life, and they raised by their mamas. You think so?
It can. Or it could just be a nigga that's just super, super lazy that just want to smoke weed all day.
But nah, I want to keep elaborating on what she said because that is an interesting point. When they not about them. So when you say they're not about them, I kind of want you to explain that more. Like, I got to be their mama. So you got to pretty much tell them how to maintain themselves or do they shit. Like, I want you to kind of elaborate on that. Let's go to the next one. Broke women.
Bro, if you
this
want
is
a man
oh my
that
God.
you should be too, don't look for you. Ooh, hit that.
No, that he just spit. Gary just spit some facts because like, that's a dynamic because like, women will get on us about being broke, right?
And they be broke the whole time too.
And they be broke as fuck the whole time, but they're taught to look for a man that can provide and have them secure and stuff like that.
That's
so
what I saying,
I get why they don't want a broke man. Nobody wants anybody that's broke. But I feel like men will settle for a broke woman before a woman settle for a broke man.
Mm-hmm.
And us men need to stop that because once you start getting on your paper, and once you start getting your money and you start coming up and stuff like that, don't date no broke bitch that you gotta spend money on all the time and stuff like you gotta buy the days, you gotta buy the trips to go out and stuff like that.
Facts.
You gotta do everything. You gotta buy her. She pretty much a bill, and you don't want that shit.
She a vampire. She a leech sucking you for all your money.
Yeah, bro. But if you a broke ass nigga, bro, stay with them broke ass bitches.
Exactly.
Because like you shouldn't be trying to fuck with a woman that be on her shit and you broke as fuck and causing her stress and stuff like that. Like no nigga, like you not on that level, bro.
On my opinion on dating, I just feel like people should like date in their levels.
And what explain that more?
Like shit. I mean, no offense to broke niggas. We all. Broken. We all, have a little money stashed away, but
isn't broke a perspective though? It depends on like what you consider broke because like we're in our 20s, so how much money do you really expect us to be making in our 20s? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like everybody don't come from good backgrounds and rich backgrounds and stuff like that. So
in our generation, we're working a 9 to 5 is broke now. Cause you got niggas out here coming.
Working 9 to 5 is broke.
Yeah, I mean, it's in our generation. Cause
that's
like
fucked up.
you got niggas out here scamming, running it up. You got niggas,
You got entertainers. You got entertainers.
You got way more entertainers than it was back then, and you got like people that just find a way to make money. And then women see all that flashy shit and want to go to them. And when they meet a nigga like me and him, we just like work. You know, we live like
I'm considered a boring nigga because I go to work and handle my bills and you know what I mean and handle my own responsibilities. But I ain't too flashy yet.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I ain't too flashy. I don't spend too much money, but you know I might be considered lame compared to the nigga that can go to the clubs and throw some bands or some shit and probably go broke trying to look rich.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a lot of these motherfuckers' problem too. They be playing rich till they go broke. They ain't got nothing. They get their first 10K and.
But at the same time, man, I think that's just basically dating on your level.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're a nigga that makes 100K a year or more,
date a girl that makes 100K or more,
or close to it. You know what I mean? Because like us men don't really be caring about finance. I feel like us men don't really care more about finances because as a man, we've been taught in society that we got to take care of the woman anyway. Yeah. So us caring about how much she makes is kind of relevant, but for her, it's very important. Yeah. So I guess that's one of those the things that we can't too much trip about because like if you're attracted to a girl and she work at she's a cashier at like a Ross or some shit, but she fine as shit. You'll probably still talk to her. Oh, yeah, for sure. And especially if you got money. If you got your own, if you make over 100K a year, you'll talk to the girl that work at Ross as cashier. But if the roles was reversed, she make 100K a year, you're a cashier at Ross, she probably won't get that girl. You know what I mean? Unless you got the crazy mouthpiece. Unless you got a crazy mouthpiece and you crazy handsome or whatever.
Or she just got a good ass heart.
Or she got a good ass heart and money don't mean much to her. But and come on now. Money mean a lot to most women. So
most women, but
because it means security and it means
she felt comfortable. She's like, okay, I got a man that make
talk to
me.
Shit,
all that good shit. But like you know my thing.
Man, Gary, you hit the one right there. Broke women, like that is a turnoff, and I hate broke women who try to date up. Like, girl, you make $9 an hour, and you trying to fuck with a nigga that make 80K or more. Like, get the fuck on somewhere, girl. Like, chill. What about older women? Oh no, older women are not a turnoff. Oh man, I wish I can get me an older woman. I think I'm too baby face looking to get me an older woman personally.
The oldest woman I done talked to was probably like 38, and I'm 24.
What happened with that? Why you ain't keep her?
I mean, shit, you know, I ain't nothing really to keep. It's just something to have fun with it when you like, you know, living your single life.
But she's in her 30s, so she's not trying to have fun, right?
I mean, well, listen. What the thing about older women, they do be serious, but like sometimes, like with older women, like around that age, they're already like solidified in the position that they work at, so they're always working all the time. They might have a few kids, so like, you know, they never like, you know, they probably don't have enough time to have fun, or you know, do shit. So like, you know, when a young nigga come around and she attracted to that young nigga and everything, that might be the spark to her life. You know, she want to be freaky and shit, try new things, and you like, okay, this young nigga making me feel young again.
You know what else is something I can add on to that? What? Older men date younger women, right?
Oh, for sure.
Because younger women are attracted to older men, and we see that a lot in our generation, right?
Shit, yeah.
So I don't have no problem fucking with an older woman, and I can see what you're saying as far as like she might fuck with a younger dude because it could just be to make her because it could be just on some fun shit. You know what I mean? Because the dudes she's probably trying to date, which probably are older, probably got something going on with they dick or some shit. You know what I mean? Facts. And they can't fuck her or please her good, so she gotta go back to the young like bull. That's gonna knock that shit off.
Facts.
So. Facts, right? Okay, the next one is like when they don't have goals or ambition. I think that's a pet peeve for anybody.
Oh yeah.
Because why would you be fucking with a person that's trying to stay stagnant? That's not trying to grow.
Exactly.
Like no,
stay
like
in the same position.
Everybody wants that empire. Y'all want that Jay-Z Beyonce shit, right? Y'all want that Sierra Russell Wilson shit, right?
That lion and cookie from Empire. Y'all want that shit?
Nah, I don't think I want that shit, fam.
I mean, them niggas rich though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about some real like couples. Like nobody wants to date a person that has no ambition, no goals, and just want to stay stagnant. Everybody's about growth. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like we want to grow together, and that's my goal too when I'm dating. I'm trying to figure out, can we grow together? Are we compatible to are our goals and aspirations similar? They don't have to be the same, but are they similar to where we easily can support each other? So I definitely feel you, Nisi, on that as far as like fucking with people that got goals and aspirations. And I know you probably fuck with some niggas that wasn't on shit, that didn't know what they wanted to do in life. But at the same time, that comes with age too, because a lot of people aren't probably gonna know what they want to do in life in their early 20s. You agree?
Facts.
Or they teens, you know what I mean? Some people it take later. Like some people it take later, and you have to might have to be patient. If you really fucking with this person, you might have to be patient until they figure out what they want to do. But as their partner, you always encourage them to try to figure it out as fast as they can, because you don't want to be just like sitting around, laying around, fucking on, loving on a person that just doesn't want to level up, especially if you got those same goals and you got those aspirations of trying to be better, be a better you, and you trying to level up. Because, man, that's what I feel like a partnership and a relationship should be like. Everybody trying to level up and be better than what they used to be, or what they knew, or what they were taught. Bro, hey, Gary over here spitting, boy. Hey.
What do you say?
Bro, this nigga said it's not about what you make. It's about understanding you shouldn't reach for what you can't match. No shade, but most women want a baller but not establish themselves, and vice versa.
Date on your level.
That go back to dating on your level. You right, bro. Because, like, you can't be a girl that's making $10 an hour, but you want a nigga that makes $100K a year. Like, no, like, you gonna get played. He gonna play you, and he gonna get tired of always being the one that gotta come out of his pocket for the most expensive things. Like,
it's a mismatch. It's a mismatch.
She said she wants to be in my video. Okay.
Okay. We
talk to us. This is some maturity right here. This is edge.
Game, man.
Let's see if she can hop in. Let's see if she hop in. What's going on, Michelle? Will you date a woman that can't satisfy you in the bed?
Hell no.
Oh, the thing with that one is you can probably teach her how you like how you like it in the bed. Like, I can date a woman that in the bed at first, but
personally, I ain't gonna say I have problems in the bed. I done got good feedback, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Nigga, answer the question.
Man, this is what I gotta say. One thing I can say about a lot of women, but they're gonna cheat. They're gonna cheat. I'm gonna tell you why.
Not all women, bro.
Nah, they're gonna cheat. But I'm gonna put it like this: a woman can deal with a guy that's not good in the bed better than a man can deal with a girl that's not good in the bed. Because I'm gonna tell you.
Say that again.
I feel like a woman deals with a guy that's not better in bed versus when the guy can't deal with a woman that's bad in bed. So like my thing is, I done like mess with a lot of women like that would cheat on their man, and you know I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
So you been that nigga she cheated with?
Yeah, basically. Like I'm like, okay, why
niggas ain't shit.
She like why you cheating on your nigga? I know you got a nigga. I done mess with married girls. You know, why you cheating on your nigga? He's a good dude. But he just doesn't do it for me. I'm like, so this.
Hey, I've been in that position, but I ain't know it until after the fact.
Yeah, I ask questions because, like, you know, because, like, at the time when I was single, I'm thinking.
No, but answer the question though. Can you date a woman that can't satisfy you in the bed?
Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Not really. It ain't gonna go far. If it went far, I can't do it.
I feel you on that because I'm a sexual person as well.
Yeah,
like,
I love having
our sexual chemistry has to be strong for me to continue to be able to like you on that level.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, I feel like with sex, you can work on that. You know what I mean? Like if she's not doing something that doesn't sexually please you, you can tell her and you can communicate that with her, and then in hopes that she gets better at it. You know, they already know what they want. No times for games and whatnot. So you already in that phase in your life, like you're serious about dating and stuff like that. Because I feel like when you're in your early 20s, for a guy perspective, when you're dating, some of us want to date for a girlfriend and stuff like that. A lot of us want to date for pussy. Let's just keep it honest. A lot of us want to date for pussy, as a man in his early 20s, right? Like we'll want a girlfriend and stuff like that, and we might consider marriage as an option in the far future, but when you're young and stuff like that,
I ain't dating for no. I don't date for pussy. I just like, if I got to take you on a date to get some pussy, I ain't gonna do it. But the only way that I'm just dating if I'm catching the vibe from that girl. But like, if I ain't catching the vibe, and you know, you still lingering around and talking, and I'm talking, you know, of course I might want to do something here and there. But like, you know, I ain't gonna date no girl for no pussy and everything.
And that's real. That's some mature shit right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm spending money.
What about a different woman out of your race?
Ain't nothing.
I don't have no problem with. I don't have no problem with that. I prefer black women first. You know what I mean? I prefer black women first. I'm highly attracted to black women, but I'm attracted to other races as well. As long
discriminate.
I don't discriminate as far as that. But what I noticed about other races, they grow up different.
Yeah.
And they got different cultures. So it's harder to relate to them. So you'll have to really like put some effort into it in order to understand them as a person.
Facts.
When with a black woman, you kind of already y'all kind of understand each other because y'all already black, and then y'all probably experience the same type of struggles or same type of family background and stuff like that. So I personally wouldn't. I've dated outside my race, and I've messed with women that's outside of my race. Never a white woman though. You know, that's the only race I haven't messed with. White woman and maybe fully Asian. They probably was.
Yeah, that's
I never white and Asian, but other than that, I dabbled and dabbled, whatever.
Only one white girl.
You only mess with one white girl?
One white girl my whole life. It was cool. White girl was like.
You go cheat unless she upgrade. Life, lust is a motherfucker. Nah, that's real talk.
Lust be confusing and be clouding your vision.
Lust do, because you be you be thinking this girl's so fucking fine, but you ignore the red flags. I've been there. I've been there.
Or you think you like her because you want pussy, but after you bust that nut, you like that.
Nah, not even for me. Cause like you probably can bust that nut, right? But you want to keep fucking her because like, damn, you just like, damn, this a pretty ass woman or pretty ass girl, and I like having sex with her because she's I'm so attracted to her.
But, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the lust part, because you might not you see the red flags. Like, she could be fucking with 10 other niggas. She could be, you know what I mean, a gold digger. She could be this and that. And so like that lust do get most of us men, because a lot of us men be looking. The first thing that we see when a woman is her beauty and her attraction, and that can get us before we actually try to learn who she is and stuff like that. And Auntie, definitely next time, we'll definitely get on, and I gotta hear from you, because I love listening to older folks who've been through, who've been through the experience, and that can definitely tell us what it is and what it ain't.
Man, I ain't trying to get a goody two shoes.
What about a gold digger? I ain't fucking with no good. I ain't rich enough yet to fuck with a gold digger. So
I'm rich.
I ain't fucking with them when I'm rich. Fuck that.
Gold digger, that's what?
God knows to keep me broke long enough, so when I do get my money, because I will get that money, I will get that bag, to know, like, just fuck them gold diggers. Just fuck them and put them to the side, because like they only like you for what you can provide for them. We all know that, and us men, we know that too. Like, think about it like this: imagine you was a broke man for most of your 20s, right? And then you finally start getting that bag, and then you start attracting women who you couldn't attract before, because you got some type of status or you got some type of money. Why would you fall in love with that? Because you know that she's only liking you because of a status, or because she knows that you got the bag. Like, why would you fall in love with that?
You got surprised them gold diggers too when you finally get one. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy nothing. Be like, hey, let's do this real quick. Have a little sex. And
she probably won't even go to date with you if you ain't trying to take her shopping.
If that mouthpiece right, do what you gotta do. And, like,
and there's always exceptions to it.
Be like, you got a surprise for her, and she gonna be all happy. You pull up to the McDonald's drive-thru and see her face.
McDonald's. Hey, we don't eat McDonald's over here. I ain't gonna lie to you. McDonald's trash as hell.
That's the point.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I can't take a bitch from McDonald's. I'm sorry. Like, McDonald's, hell nah. We not going to McDonald's. Like, I go to Papa Do's or some shit. I don't know, but that's me with food. I'm a little bougie with food. Like, a woman can trick me out of if it's a food date. She can get me to spend some money. But other than that, like if I'm not going shopping for her or something. I gotta really like you to go like shop for you or some sort, or buy some of you out of the mall or some shit. I gotta really really like you to spend that type of money. But I'll spend money on food because I'll be hungry. So that's the only reason you probably go get a nice restaurant out of me, because like I want to go try a nice restaurant out, not because you want to go try a nice restaurant out. You know what I mean? Like you might think you're like, oh yeah, he finna go take me to this nice ass restaurant. You gotta spend $50 here for 2 people and so, or more than $50 or whatever that is. I do that because I'm big on food. That's just me. But I ain't simping for you. Like it's because I want to go to that shit too. Just don't get it wrong. So gold diggers, no, I don't fucking with no gold digger. Even when I do get the bag, I'm not fucking with no gold digger. Hey, shout out to the Kiana. She on this hoe. If your girlfriend that you love asks you to do a threesome with another dude, can you man up? Oh, I like this question. If your girlfriend that you love asks you to do a threesome with another dude, can you man up? I'm gonna let you answer this question first.
All right.
If your girlfriend that you love, and you in a relationship right now, I'm single right now, so. Ask if your girl asks you to do a threesome with another dude, can you do
it? 1, fuck no. 2, if she's asking you that, you're not fucking her right. And then 3, me to be funny, because I like to test, I like to do subliminal and shit to see where my girl is at in the head. I asked my girl, would you ever do a threesome? And the pit.
No, go back. Why would you say no? Why would you say no?
Oh, well, I would say no, because, like, what the fuck? I want no other nigga dick in my girl. Like, what the fuck? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it.
But would you want a threesome?
I mean, to take my girl shit good, I only want a threesome if, like, her shit isn't good. You know what I'm saying? But, like, going back to what I was saying, like...
No, go back to... You got to elaborate on this. So.
All right, hold on. I'm putting it like this. Like, me, all right, I be trying to see where my girl is at subliminally in the head. I asked her one time, I'm like, hey, yo, would you ever be a threesome? And she can only respond 2 ways. This is how she responded to me. She said, I'll fucking kill you if you ask me that question. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing, if anybody in the relationship, female or even the nigga, like, asks you for a threesome, they feel like their sex life is boring. And you know what I'm saying?
I kind of feel you on that.
They feel like their sex life is boring. And that's just my opinion. Like, if you dicking your girl down, you make her come each time y'all fucking that thing, she ain't worried about no threesome, none of that shit.
Now my turn to answer, right? All right. I'll do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. If she says she want another nigga to bring in the bedroom and fuck her, she better have that same energy when I say I want another female in the bedroom to fuck me. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. It's a balance. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna ask for a threesome, I'll give her the respect as long as it gotta be a trust there. Because like I gotta know and I gotta be secure. You know what I mean? She gotta give me that reassurance that I'm her nigga, and if I bring another dick in this motherfucker and we were doing a threesome with her, like that, like afterwards she not gonna emotionally catch feelings. Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't think I'm too insecure about shit like that because I know what I can offer.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I don't mind her asking for that. And then because as long as I can get that same in return.
Facts.
And I feel like you gotta be fair. You gotta be fair.
Oh, yeah,
because if you gonna ask for a threesome, like you want 2 girls and just you, then you gotta be prepared for her to say anything because she's going through that same mental process as well. Like, he might think the sex is boring with me. You know what I mean? Like as you just said, like the sex might be boring or whatever. If you gotta ask for a threesome, she might think the same thing when you want to ask for a threesome. But then for me, it's not necessarily that type of stigma. Like if I ask for a threesome, it's not because me and your sex is boring. It's just I'm trying to add more to our sex experience that we have together, so we can bond and we can fuck this girl together. You know what I mean? And then that's our experience. That's something that we could talk about that we did together. Like that's how I look at it. And then vice versa. if we could say, you know, I could say like if she wanted to me and her to fuck, she wanted another nigga and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna question her and shit like that. Like, how you know this nigga and what y'all got ties together? Because like, you know what I mean? If I bring another girl, like I'm gonna bring a girl that me and her agree on, and it's not a girl that could potentially like me or some shit. I want to be in a relationship and that can home wreck some shit. Like no. We ain't bringing those type of girls in. That not a girl that can emotionally get connected to me after we do this thing. Like no, I'm not doing that. But I can. I'll definitely be open to that because like I'm all in fairness and shit like that. There's more gold digger. Hey, now my auntie saying there's male gold diggers too.
Oh yeah, yeah. She not lying. I was one of those.
You was a male gold digger?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I can't be that.
That's where dating the old women come in, or even a young, dumb, gullible girl. Like you know, she got it. She gave you money a couple of times. You be like, okay, she gave me money. Okay, and you just abuse it.
You lucky as hell, cause I don't run into women like that. I run into more women that looking at me like, nigga, what you gonna put in my pockets? I wish I could run to a girl that can put a little money in my motherfucking pockets.
The girl that I have now, like I have my own money, I have my own saved money and everything, and I be trying to pay for the dates and everything. And my girl, like, it's new to me. Like she don't like when I pay for the food. She want to pay for the food. She like giving me money. I don't ask her for none of this. I never done anything. Every time I try to send her money, she would send me the money. I send her $80.
So he sound like he got a good ass girl.
I do. I send her $80. She send me $120 and block me on Cash App until she's ready to block me. That's how.
She got some homegirls?
Huh?
She got some homegirls?
She got some fine ass homegirls.
Yeah, your girl pretty. So I'm pretty sure she do. Nah, the most pretty girls be having ugly homegirls.
Nah, she got some bad.
All right.
She's an everything girl.
Hey, Gary said because they simps, real niggas don't need a bad bitch. He need a real one.
You said what?
Gary's spitting tonight, bro. You a rapper, bro?
Hey, who is Gary?
Hey man, I went to school with Gary. Me and him cool. We homies. We homies, and definitely I be like I said earlier. I be inspired by his workout shit. He be on his workout grind. So he said because they simps, real niggas don't need a bitch. He need a real one, and that's definitely true. You need a real one. You don't. It don't matter how attractive she is. If she got morals, she got values, she got ambition, she got goals and stuff like that, she a winner. In my book, she a winner. You know what I mean? And yeah, you got to be somewhat attracted to her. You can't. Nobody wants to be with somebody they're not attracted to.
You got to wake up to her every night and every morning.
But at the same time, you can become attracted to a woman if you wasn't attracted to her at first.
Facts.
By her character. By her personality, her character, what she wants to do in life. That all that shit can become attractive and make her more attractive than the initial physical attraction that you first met her with. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Justin on this motherfucker. I ain't talked to my nigga Justin in a minute. What about a woman that doesn't like to clean her house?
I hate dirty bitches.
Come on, don't ask me no shit like that.
Excuse me.
Nobody like a woman that can't clean.
If she can't clean,
what?
If she can't clean, she can't clean her coochie.
Exactly.
That's what my mom told me.
So. If she can't clean her motherfucking apartment or her house, her pussy dirty as hell.
She got dirty pussy.
And no, we're gonna skip past that question because like her. Hey Gary, so you can't fuck with a girl that asks for a threesome? Because like. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. She might want another dick, but then she gotta be secure enough to understand you that it can flip on the other side too. Like you might want another pussy, but you might never say that to her. So like I'm not gonna feel no type of way if she wants to have a threesome and bring another dick in the picture, as long as I can do the same thing and bring another pussy in the picture. Like if she gonna feel some type of way and she probably wanted buddy that she bring to me like I want this nigga to fuck. I want this nigga to fuck me and shit like that while we or threesome or whatever. Like, no, I'm not gonna feel no type of way because if that's who she really wanted the whole time, she better be able to handle the girl that I bring into the picture.
She gonna be bad too.
Of course she gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Cause my girl gonna be bad. So exactly. So like, nah, I can't get insecure about that. She wants if she wanna fuck another nigga that she been looking at and stuff like that, then she better be able to communicate that with me. Yeah. Right. I think are you saying if your girl start eating your butt out, how will you let her? What? Hold up. If your girl start eating your butt out, will you let her, or do you think that's gay? Oh shit! I've never experienced that before. I can't. I don't even know how to answer that.
Yeah, we even get that from her.
Cause like y'all on some grown. Like, I'm grown, but like y'all on some grown shit. Yeah, if your girl start, hold up, I can't even fathom that right now. I don't know. I'm not ready for that. But if that's y'all kink or whatever, I don't knock y'all. I don't think it's necessarily gay when a man and a woman do sexual things. That's just me personally. Whatever y'all decide to do, as long as it's man and woman, I don't think it's gay. How far y'all take it is how far y'all take it. That stays between y'all, but I don't think it's gay if it's between a man and a woman. We should end the conversation off tonight right here and stuff. Like, it has been a real ass conversation and shit like that. I fuck with everybody that has something to say and definitely kept this conversation going. Y'all are some real individuals and stuff like that. And we're gonna definitely keep this content, these questions coming and going consistently. So thank y'all for joining, and it has